We're going to make cinnamon ornaments today, so let me read you the ingredients. We need 1 cup of applesauce, which I have right there. I canned it myself. I just opened up a jar. And we need 4 ounces of ground cinnamon, which is right here, and I put a pinch of cloves and a pinch of nutmeg in as well, so it will smell good. And 2 tablespoons of white glue, whatever you have handy. And I've got an old bowl that I use for this here. So it says you're going to mix the applesauce, the ground cinnamon, and glue until it's well combined to form a soft dough. Knead with your hands until smooth. If the dough is too sticky, add some more cinnamon. And then you want to roll or pat out the dough to approximately 1/2 inch thickness and cut into desired shapes with cookie cutters. And then you want a drinking straw right here to put the hole, to either put a ribbon or a clip in it so you can hang it wherever you want. So let's get started. So 1 cup of applesauce, which is right here. Here's 1 cup of applesauce, local Maine apples, and I made it here at the farm, just like that. Get it all out here. And we need the cinnamon, which is right here, and that's 4 ounces, and I put a tad of nutmeg and and a tad of clove. Ooh, we got a little powder going on here. And then we need 2 tablespoons of white glue, something like whatever you got handy. I just used an off-brand from the Dollar Tree. And you're going to put it in a bowl like this. And then it says knead with your hands until smooth. And if the dough's too sticky, add some more cinnamon. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it with a spoon. And we're just going to stir it up like this. And we're going to see how it comes out. The dust from the cinnamon. Smells good though. It's real good. It's a lot easier. Excuse me. The little fine powder of the cinnamon and the cloves and all that good stuff. Oh, this looks like a good consistency coming. Perfect. I like it. It doesn't look like it's going to be too sticky. If you can see, it looks like it's going to be a great consistency. And then we're going to roll or pat it out. Me, I'm not sure. We'll see. I need to get a hold of it first and make a ball and see how I'm gonna like it. And then that will determine. And you should do it about a 1/2 inch thick. That way, if you do it too thin, your ornaments, they will curl and it won't look so good. So you don't want that to happen. Okay, let me see what I can do here with my hands now. Just like this. Oh yeah, look at that. That's nice. That's real nice. I think I am going to choose to pat this out. I could roll it. If I roll it, there won't be no humps and bumps. I'm going to make mine natural. Some people like to dot it with gel or frosting and make designs, but I want the old look, the way my grandmother used to do it. More rustic look. Okay, I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna wash my hands and get a few tools, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I got my French roller, and I got my little marker, and I got some parchment paper, and a little spatula. And I'm going to use a Christmas ball a Santa tree, a Santa hat, and a gingerbread. But I'm gonna start doing more gingerbreads than anything. And we're gonna just roll the dough out like this. You want a nice smooth dough. You can leave it out to let them dry, or you can put it in an oven, and it's 200 to dry in the oven, and that takes 2.5 to 3 hours. And then if you leave it out, it could take 3 or 4 days, depending. Don't want this to get too thin, so I'm gonna measure the dough. You want about half. So I'm gonna, that looks good to me right there. I cut one out. Just like that. This definitely looks like I'll be making another batch, or, oops, making another batch because this is only going to make a few of them. But then again, this is about a 1/2 inch thick. I wish my ruler, you could see. That's about right there. And over here, I have a cookie tray, and I'm gonna put it on just like that. Okay, then we're gonna take this one. I thought I might need a spatula to pick them up, but I don't have to. Oh boy, they smell good. And I think we can fit a third one on here. Yeah, just like that. So I'm using large cookie cutters too, and that makes a difference. And there we go. Just like that. How nice is that? We might be able to get 5 out of here, maybe 6 if we're doing good. That would be nice if I could get 6 out. So how is everybody this morning? Here in Maine, it's kind of dreary. It's been raining hard last night. We had some wicked winds. Now starting to stick a little, so I'm just gonna pat this with my hand. And it's supposed to clear off. We're having a new roof put on our house, so it's been a little crazy here, and I'm waiting for DirecTV today because they're going to move and redirect our DirecTV from the roof. So that ought to be interesting. So I've got roofers coming, I've got DirecTV coming. Yeah, this is starting to soften up. And if it gets too soft, you can just put it in the refrigerator. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the extra dough off right here. And it's a lot easier. And just like that, let's clean it up a little. Oh, the house is smelling good already. Just like that. 1/2 inch to me, look, oh, my nose is itching from all the dust particles. It looks a little thick to me, but I don't know. Well, let's see if we can roll one more out here. I'll be happy with a 1/2 dozen. I've got plans for this, so this will be an upcoming video, which you see I'm gonna do with these. And I might make another batch a little thinner. Actually, I could do that now. Now that I've got some gingerbread rolled out, I'll make these ones a little thinner and see what's gonna happen. Okay, Ah, goodness gracious. Okay, this is a little thinner. I'm going to use the little tree on this one. See if I can get one there. And put it real close. Get one there. See what happens. Oh, it's coming out good. It's pulling away good. I think I'll use the spatula on this. Oh yeah, definitely want to use a spatula on this when they're thinner. Whoops, get the little edge there. Sticking just a little bit. Straighten that tree out. And we got another tree here. You can always take a knife too and just cut out the extra fine detail work. Yeah, you want a cookie cutter for sure. Just like that. And geez, I don't know. We'll see what else we can roll out here. Use what I got. Can't be wasting. Getting my project slowly done for Christmas. I got my party mix all done, so I have a video on that you could view. We can do a Santa's hat here. Got my party mix all done. Then I'll have a few of these cinnamon ornaments done. And I've got a few things to go to share also. And I think we'll do a Christmas bulb right here. It's one of my favorites. They're nice to decorate when you're making cookies. Can do a lot with it. And it looks like I'm gonna be able to make one or two more out of these, which will be great. I did it a little bit thinner, and I think this would be okay. We'll see when it comes out if it curls. Half an inch, so that's kind of thick, but I was going according to my directions that I usually make, so we'll see what happens. And here's the Santa hat coming, just like this. And I think what I'll do, I think I'm gonna put these in my oven because I'm anxious to see how they're gonna come out. Probably if you dried them out though, they're less likely of them curling, but I don't know. I'm just guessing on that one. Okay. What can we get out of this here? Let's see what we can fit in here. Probably an ornament, which would be correct. Just like that. So you can see how much I got out of this batch. I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 9. And you probably could do a dozen if you roll them a little thinner. And you'll see what happens when mine get done. So we'll see if it works doing it thinner or not. I kind of like this consistency and thickness. I'm sorry, I went too high up. There. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a straw. You just move this off to the side a little. Fold this up because I'll be working again. I think I'll make another batch. Put it down so you can see what I'm doing. Here's a straw. I like a nice big hole because I'm not sure if I'm putting ribbon in or what I'm using yet. And you want to go a little down. You don't want to go right up to the top, because if you go right up to the top, then it's liable to break open. There you go, just like that. this one here will go like that, hopefully. Won't be too tender. Okay, folks, I'm going to put this in the oven. And there you have it right there. And we'll see what's going to happen. So I'll bring you back when they're all done. Okay, I'm back, and I want you to see I just took these out of the oven. I did make another batch. This here was the first batch. This was the second batch. It does not make a difference. These aren't quite dry yet. I'm going to put those back in the oven. These are, I can pick them up. Look at that. That's the tree. The hole came out beautiful. No curls. Nice gingerbread. Look at that. And the bulb ornament, nice. All beautiful. I only ended up doing one Santa hat, but that's okay. These are beautiful. Nice and hard. I wish I could, see, I can thump it. It doesn't do anything. These are going back in. These are thicker, but these aren't quite dry yet. So, but you can see they're not as thick, and that's fine. You can roll them a little finer. Now these are going back in the oven for a little bit. These are fine. See? Beautiful, aren't they? Well, I got another video coming up, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with them. I just don't happen to have the supplies at this time. But now you know how to make these cinnamon ornaments. And I hope you enjoy this video. Please give me thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that bell if you haven't subscribed already. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. I hope everybody has a great day. And if you have an opportunity to make these, this would be a lot of fun to do with your children or your grandchildren or your niece or nephews. Have a good day now. God bless.